Accept Tinubu's victory as will of God, Aisha Buhari. We are ready to meet P2B in court, APC. 5 things that should matter today. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Accept Tinubu's victory as the will of God, Aisha Buhari. We're ready to meet P2B in court, APC. INEC gives updates on Tinubu'S supplementary elections. PDP rejects Tinubu's victory, says Article 1. You did not win 2023 presidential election. Tinubu responds to P2B. Accept Tinubu's victory as the will of God. Aisha Buhari, the president's wife, has urged Nigeria to accept Bola Tinubu's win as God's will. Aisha met Oluremi Tinubu and Nana Shettima, spouses of the president-elect and vice president, at the presidential villa in Abuja on Thursday, according to NAN. She assured that Tinubu will not mislead Nigerians after his electoral victory. Regardless of our interest and diversity, we should all accept it as the will of Almighty God. We wouldn't have done it without His grace, Aisha said. It is a victory for all Nigerians. I am optimistic that the president-elect will not betray the trust and confidence that Nigerians reposed in him. It is now time to move on and focus on the path of renewed hope for Nigerian women and youths. So, my sister, we count on your experience and interest in promoting the cause of women, youths, and girl-child education. She encouraged the wife of the president-elect to continue to provide support for women and girl-child empowerment in the country. The task is arduous, but with your determination, I believe it is surmountable. I pray that come May 29th, your position as First Lady will be marked with joy and continued success, she added. We look forward to the advancement of Nigerian women and the inclusion in the affairs of our nation's development. While commending the wife of the president for her role in the success of the presidential election, Oluremi Tinubu said that Aisha has demonstrated a motherly duty to the country through courage and wisdom. We want to thank you sincerely for how you've been able to bring us together as a campaign team for the All Progressive Congress, especially the Women's Presidential Campaign Team. You really showed a lot of wisdom, dexterity and courage in the way you put us together, she said. I remember coming here to ask for your permission and also to solicit for support when we were about to begin the campaign. As you have come here safely, you will live in your home in good health, divine health, and whatever you decide to do, God will be there with you. Thank you so much for the love you have shown us. We are ready to meet P2B in court, APC. Meanwhile, in other news, the All Progressive Congress APC says it is ready to meet Mr. P2B, the Labour Party presidential candidate, in court over his claim of electoral fraud in the 25th February presidential election. Mr. Bayo Onanoga, Director of Media and Publicity, the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council (PCC), said this in a statement on Thursday in Abuja. The statement was the APC-PCC's reaction to comments made by Obi at a news conference in Abuja. We welcome the decision of Mr. Obi to seek redress in court as an aggrieved party if he is convinced of the evidence of the electoral frauds he will present before the tribunal as charged. Going to court is part of the electoral process and it is the most decent, statesmanlike and civilized course of action to take, Onaniga said. He said the All Progressive Congress PCC saluted the decision, adding that it was better than calling supporters to the street and instigating social unrest. He, however, challenged some specific claims in Obi's press address, saying that contrary to his statement, it was not true that the election was not free and fair. Onarigo said the 2023 presidential and National Assembly election was one of the most transparent and peaceful elections in the history of Nigeria. He added it is because the process was credible that made it possible for Obi of Labour Party to record over 6 million votes it got contrary to the pre-election forecast. INEC give update on Tinubu'S supplementary elections. Meanwhile, in other news, the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC on Thursday said it will conduct supplementary elections in senatorial and federal constituencies where returns were not made after the February 25th presidential and National Assembly elections. Festus Okoye, the INEC National Commissioner in charge of Information and Voters Education, stated this in a statement in Abuja. He said, and I quote, "The Commission is aware that in some senatorial district and federal constituencies, declarations of returns were not made. The Commission is compiling the list of the affected constituencies. A date for supplementary elections will be fixed after the governorship and state assembly elections." Okoye also noted that INEC had its regular weekly meeting on Thursday and deliberated on different issues, including the presidential and National Assembly elections and the pending election in the Tinubu'S Senatorial District and the Eastern Central, Eastern West and Igwebe federal constituencies in Edo State. He added that the commission would conduct the rescheduled elections in Edo and Enugu State on Saturday, March 11, 2023, along with the governorship and state assembly elections. PDP rejects Tinubu's victory, says Article 1. Meanwhile, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has rejected the declaration of Bola Tinubu as the president-elect. The opposition party said it has commenced legal action to nullify Tinubu's victory and ensure that Atiku Abubakar, its candidate, is declared the winner. On Wednesday, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, declared Tinubu as the winner of the election that was held on Saturday and also issued him a certificate of return. Mahmoud Yakubu, chairman of the INEC, said Tinubu secured 8,794,726 votes. Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party had the second highest figure with 6,984,520 votes. While P2B of the Labour Party, LP, was with 6,101,533 votes. In a statement issued on Thursday, Debo Ologunagba, PDP spokesperson, said the party rejects in its entirety the declaration and return of Tinubu as the president. The People Democratic Party demands that INEC immediately withdraw the certificate of return issued to the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress and cancel the presidential election declaration in line with the powers under Section 65 of the Electoral Act 2022, the statement reads. The party insists that INEC is declaring the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate as the winner, acted contrary to the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, the Electoral Act 2022 and INEC guidelines and regulations for the conduct of the 2023 presidential election. The People Democratic Party holds that its presidential candidate Atiku clearly won the February 25, 2023 presidential election, having evidently scored the majority of lawful votes cast by Nigerians at the polling units. Sadly, the election was marred by deliberate malpractices, including the non-use of bimodal voters accreditation system (BVAS), an INEC refusal or failure to transmit directly the result from polling units to its server website in flagrant violation of Section 64B of the Electoral Act 2022. My own is that, you see this all this way when they talk. From the beginning, where Aisha say make we accept them as the will of God, now I say, what are this one saying? You accept election as the will of God. Are you listening to yourself? Anyway, Nigerians, so the bastard is still on. Keep your emotions in check. Be the bigger person. Accommodate and what's it called? Did I say accommodate? Be the bigger person, because this period everybody is almost triggered. Just be the person where we say in shock absorber this strong. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.